chuck steak. YouTube, that's what we're talking about. A great cut, way underrated. Has a lot of value though. You want to get them with marbling like this inside, where it looks really good. This one, the butcher actually did a really good job. I bought this in our local Rayleigh store, $7.99 a pound, which is a great value for a chuck steak. So we're gonna take farm fresh eggs. We're gonna cook this steak down. We're gonna put some eggs in it. We're gonna add to this some green onion garnish, some onions, garlic, some peppers, and go to it. It'll be really good. So let's go ahead and let's get started. A little black pepper. I'm using a finer pepper. I know some of you guys really like the 16 mesh on everything, but this is what I'm going with. And I am going to just go ahead and dice some onions. So then I'll just leave all that salt and pepper on there when I cut these, because these guys here will go on. I'm gonna cut these relatively thin because I'm gonna saute them right behind the steak. And I want them to caramelize down quickly on high heat. So that's gonna require a little bit thinner cut on these. Those guys here will caramelize down. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these guys here off really quick. That's gonna go in with the onions. So these will all get tossed in. I'll put the onions in first. We'll toss those down real quick, and then the rest of this will all go in right behind to caramelize down. And green onions, we're just gonna chop these as a garnish on top. Those guys there are done. I'm gonna set them aside. Okay, we're warming up a cast iron on the grill with direct heat off the pellets. Today, we're cooking with our Knotty Wood plum pellets. Great flavor, great heat. So we're gonna go up high heat, 500 degrees. We're gonna get that skillet good and hot. Go down with our steak, boom, cook it out. Once it's cooked, onions down, peppers down, garlic down, sear that, pull that off, boom, eggs in. Once the eggs are in, we're gonna let them cook, and then we'll be ready to eat. Heat's gonna come through. So now that we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions in here. I'm gonna start caramelizing those guys down. We're gonna go in with the rest of the vegetables now that we got these onions caramelizing down. We'll move that around, let these vegetables take all that nice fat up. Look, it's moving. Okay, eggs are down. There should be enough retained moisture and tallow from that steak that we should be able to cook those. If you need to, we still got a little bit of olive oil that we can go right on with if we need to. But there should be enough retained there that we should be good. Yeah, see how it's just sliding around nice? Now, I'm gonna go over easy with them pretty quickly because I want those yolks still pretty runny. Now I'm gonna go off with my grill here. I'm gonna go into cool down mode. We're gonna do this two different ways. I like to take these guys here. I'm gonna cut my steak like so. You can see we're beautifully medium to medium rare here on this steak. See how the rebound is? It's got a little bit of mush to it. It's good there. So now I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna break my yolks, which is what I like to do. And I like to get my yolks out there and running. And then I like to plate the steak on it so that we're getting all that yolk rather than over it. That's one way of doing it. Then we're gonna take all this good stuff here. We're gonna go on top with it, like so. We're gonna go egg on top, break that yolk. I'm gonna break it so it goes all the way through and runs down on. Garnish on top here. A little bit of that green onion. There you have it, steak and eggs. Bon appetit. You won't go wrong with this. Happy grilling.